Yo, YouTube, it's your boy Ryder Rebel. Over the past couple of days, 2K has been releasing ratings for certain players, and I want to go over the top 12 rated players that are going to be in 2K24. Alright, so let's start off with number 12. Coming in at number 12 is Damian Lillard. Dame is going to be a 94 to start off the year in 2K24. He ended off 2K25 as a 95 overall, so I'm not sure how 2K assesses the ratings after a player's season has ended since the Blazers didn't make the postseason, but I think Dame only played 58 games last year, so maybe that went into his rating. He did score 32 points a game, so typical Dame fashion. Let me know if you think that's too high or too low. To me, I think that's right around the range I expected him to be. Maybe even like a 93, maybe a little lower since Blazers didn't make the playoffs and he didn't play that many games this season, but let me know what you think. Coming in at number 11 is Kawhi Leonard. Kawhi Leonard is coming in at a 94 overall, and honestly, I'm confused on the decision by 2K. Kawhi was a 92 overall in 2K23, and he didn't play most of the season, so how did he go up 2 overall points? I'm not really sure. 2K got some explaining to do, but I definitely think 94 is too high for Kawhi, considering he didn't really play and he finished off the season at a 92. So I don't see how he improved on his overall, but let me know if you think that's too low for Kawhi or if that's too high for Kawhi. Coming in at number 10 is Devin Booker. Booker will also be a 94 overall. He finished off as a 92 overall in 2K23. Booker was playing out of his mind to finish last season, so I think his overall is pretty good considering how he played, especially once CP3 went down. He turned up another notch, so I wouldn't even have been surprised if he was actually like a 95 or a 96 considering how he played. But let me know if you think that's too high for Devin Booker or if you think he should be lowered. Coming in at number 9 is Jimmy Buckets. Jimmy is going to be a 95 starting off 2K24. He finished off 2K23 as a 93 overall. And we know how Jimmy went crazy in the playoffs, but honestly, I'm still kind of surprised he's a 95. I think 93 is actually a good range for him. Even though he turned up a couple games in the playoffs where the Heat really needed him, I still think 95 is a little too high for him. I thought he would still be like maybe 93, possibly a 94. But let me know if you think that's too high or too low. Coming in at number 8 is Jayson Tatum. Jayson Tatum will also be a 95 overall. Okay, let me get this out. I think Tatum is a good player, but I also think he's overrated. I think he's overrated in 2K, and I think he's overrated in real life. Of course, we have to take defense into account, but I don't think he should be rated a high 90 overall player if you can't dribble with both your hands. You know, him and Jaylen Brown, they always come at them for not being able to dribble that good with their left hand. And Tatum definitely in that boat. I don't see how he's a 95. I think a 93, maybe 93, 94. Nah, I say 93. I think Tatum should be a 93. I can't even lie. I know that's probably controversial. Let me know what you think in the comments, but I think Tatum is rated too high. All right, coming in at number 7 is Luka Doncic. Luka Doncic will also be a 95 overall. Luka finished 2K23 as a 97, so he actually dropped 2 points, and I think it's justified considering how the Mavericks played after they acquired Kyrie Irving. I think they were a top 4 seed before they acquired Kyrie, and they ended up dropping all the way out the playoffs, out of the play-in. I think him dropping those 2 overalls is justified, but we all know Luka is still a beast. Coming into this season, he'll probably end up going right back up to a 97 once him and Kyrie figure it out, but let me know what you think if the rating is too high or too low. Okay, coming in at number 6 is Steph Curry at 96 overall. I mean, it's Steph Curry, the best shooter in NBA history. He had a good season and finished off NBA 2K23 with the 96 overall, so he's basically just picking up where he left off. I don't have much to say about it. I think 96 is justified for Curry, so let me know what you think about his overall. Now we're in the top 5. Coming in at number 5 is Kevin Durant. He finished off 2K23 at a 96, and he's going to start 2K24 as a 96. Like I said before, him and Devin Booker were going crazy in the playoffs once CP3 went down. They were combining for like 80 points a game, so 96 is definitely justified. It would have been crazy to see him and Devin Booker both be 96, but KD is one of those players. He's going to be in the top overalls almost every 2K. He does everything. He scores on all 3 levels. He's a above average defender. He's 7 foot and does everything on the floor. So 96 is perfect for him in my opinion. Let me know what you think about the overall. Coming in at number 4 is the MVP, Joel Embiid. Joel Embiid will start the season as a 96 overall. He finished last year as a 97, so he actually dropped 1 point. I don't think it makes that much big of a difference in his situation either. I expected him to be between 95 and 97, so he's smack dab in the middle. The only reason I could see that they possibly lower his rating is because they lost to the Heat. And so I guess they lost to the Heat, and 2K was like, let me take 1 rating point off Embiid. But we all know Embiid is still going to be a beast. 96 is perfect in my opinion. Let me know what y'all think about his rating. Coming in at number 3 is King James at 96. I feel like LeBron is going to be a top 5 overall player in 2K until he retires. LeBron literally is everything for the Lakers franchise right now. I don't see an issue with him being a 96 overall. Matter of fact, maybe I do. 2K, lower LeBron's defensive rating. LeBron is not that damn good on defense anymore. He's not in Miami. It's not 2013. LeBron is still playing lockdown defense and going crazy on the offensive end. In real life, he is not dominating on the defensive end every game like he is on 2K. So maybe he should be a 94. So it's probably controversial too. So I don't think LeBron should be a 96. Take him down to a 94. 94 is perfect range, I think, for LeBron. Coming in at number 2 is Giannis Antetokounmpo at 96 as well. Only thing Giannis doesn't do well is shoot the 3, and he even improved on that last season. He finished 2K23 at a 97 overall, so I'm kind of surprised he dropped, but I guess that's the effect of losing to the Heat. You lose to the Heat, they take your overall down, so take that into consideration. 96 is right in the range where I expected him to be, so I don't have much of an argument against the rating. Let me know if you think that's too high or if that's too low. And finally, at number 1, I can't lie, I'm pleasantly surprised. Coming in at 98 overall is Nikola Jokic. And I'm not surprised because he doesn't deserve it. I'm surprised because I feel like he still doesn't get the respect he deserves. He runs the entire offense. He attacks on all 3 levels. And people talk about his defense, but he isn't the worst defender. He's going to get you some stops. He's a big body. He's going to grab 15 rebounds, and he's going to get you double-digit assists. So the top overall player is going to be Nikola Jokic at 98. I think it's justified. Let me know if you think that's too high. I know some people probably going to think it's too high. Some people probably think he should be a 99. I think 98 is perfect. I also want to know what they're going to do with Jamal Murray. A lot of people have an argument, think Jamal Murray should be in the 90s as well. So I'm really interested to see when his overall comes out. So these are the top 12 rated players going into 2K24. Let me know if you think there's anyone that's missing from this list. Off the top of my head, I think SGA should definitely be 94, 95 overall. So he should have definitely been on this list. He honestly could have replaced Kawhi because Kawhi should be a low 90 overall in my opinion. But let me know what you think down below, and I'll catch y'all in the next video.